What an amazing day for Peet and Reet on the Friday Night Wrap. Could we have a better... Are we in California?
It's gorgeous out here. Absolutely amazing.
It's in the high 80s, but it's arid, just like California. That's why I thought for a minute we were in California, right?
Yeah.
But we're not, because look at the beauty behind us.
Oh, gorgeous.
Niagara Falls, one of the most famous addresses in the world. And Lori Albanese from the city of Niagara Falls waving her flag because guess what? Canada Day's coming, the 149th.
That's right. Canada's turning 149 years old on Friday, July 1st. And where do you want to be on Canada Day this year?
Right here.
Right here in Niagara Falls.
Not right here, but
right
close
here.
by. Close by, just a couple of miles away downstream, right?
That's right. That's right.
And we're going to start the morning bright and early with a healthy breakfast, and then we're going to go for a 5K jog, right?
You're going for a 5K jog?
Absolutely.
Lori, I don't think it's happening.
You don't think it's happening?
I don't think so. I think it'll be a 5K snore, maybe.
Oh, well, you know what? You can walk or run. You don't have to run.
I'll probably combine that with a walk and crawl.
Okay.
Yeah, walk and crawl.
That I believe.
Okay.
And after that?
Okay. After that, well, that one, the 5K run takes place at Oaks Park. You can register at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's for St. John Ambulance.
Yeah, so the proceeds are going to St. John Ambulance.
That's right.
Great organization.
Absolutely.
You see them all the sporting events and parades and things around the community. So absolutely get down there and support them. If you can only go a little bit, it's okay, right? Like if you can only do
you don't have to do the whole thing.
like a quarter of a kilometer,
Yeah.
you're okay,
That's
right?
right. And what next after that?
After that, then that run starts at 9 o'clock. But if you really don't want to do the run, you know where you can go? Down to the Seneca Queen Theatre, and we've got a citizenship ceremony taking place.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's brand new people becoming Canadian citizens.
That's right.
I'm going
That's
there.
right.
Just because I think it's really important, I'm going there.
Yeah.
And it is important, of course.
Of course
Yeah.
it
It
is.
is very important. And it's perfect. It's happening on Canada Day. So right after the citizenship ceremony, 11 o'clock in the morning, there's a parade. Right along Victoria Avenue, and it travels on to Queen Street.
Fantastic.
I'm just showing the poster.
Oh, you're showing the poster.
Yeah, you probably see this locally around at different stores and stuff, right? But I'm just showing you here so you can see it on the TV show. And then I'm just going to...
Now I heard there's also cake. See, that's where Pete and I will be.
And it's not cake in the ocean, it's cake by the City Hall. New song.
That's right, with Paisley Janbury Pool serving more than 3,000 pieces of birthday cake
Oh, fantastic.
starting at 12 noon. Yeah, that is right at City Hall.
Well, hang on. Paisley, and I know you're watching, save me a piece because I've been the MC down there for at least
years.
20 years, right? I've only got cake once. Paisley, just save me even if it's a little piece of the 3,000 pieces.
Right, exactly. And what after that? What can we expect?
After that, I think
Actually, before that, we got the parade, right?
we've got the parade, 11 o'clock.
Parade.
11 o'clock.
11?
11 o'clock, and it ends about 12:20. And then you got to hurry and make your way to the main stage because guess who we're going to see on the main stage?
Who?
First of all, you.
Come on!
Us!
You and I, Peet
Woo,
Reet.
yeah, Canada Day. I think I'll be wearing one of these hats too. You know, why not?
Yeah, you're looking
You know?
Oh, I think you should.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Here's one for
Canada
Pete,
Day.
too.
good. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's nice.
I think I should
It
put mine
fits
on.
you.
Yeah, get our hats on.
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go. All
Perfect.
set.
You're getting a little bit of a shadow there because the flag just wants to fly right over top of it. It's magical.
It's magical. That's it. So, but we've got a whole afternoon filled with entertainment. And do you remember who we're having on the main stage?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chicago Transit,
Yes.
Rookie,
Yes.
and the Kings.
And the Kings.
I don't remember it because I'm not old enough, but they were on American Bandstand with
Exactly.
Dick Clark.
They
Amazing.
were.
And they're going to be.
They were awesome. Now, following all this, there's. Oops, sorry, I've got the flag going everywhere.
Maybe we can hand that off to John and he can grab it just so
Okay.
you don't get blown away here as
Now-
the wind picks up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, we also have a children's stage, and entertainment's going to go on the children's stage from 12 noon until 4 p.m. And then there's a huge free children's area, very generously sponsored by Scotiabank. So thank you, Mary Petrusik, and all your staff at Scotiabank, because it would not happen without your support.
I saw Mary yesterday and said, "Don't remember, you're going to be on the Peet and Reet show on that day too." So she said she's looking forward
Awesome.
to it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun down there.
There's going to be hula hooping and
Oh, hula
inflatable
hooping.
things, lots of stuff for the kids to do.
BMX demos,
Oh, sweet.
skateboarding demos, interactive Top Shot hockey. There is something for everyone and entertainment on every single corner.
Now, what about
Fantastic.
the Grand Marshal for the parade?
That's Parka from Parks Canada.
Oh, wow. Kids are going to love that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Parka?
Parka.
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 I'm trying to remember parka.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm trying not to think parka this time of year.
No,
you know?
exactly. Want to leave that behind.
That's right. Now, don't forget, too, on June 30th in the evening, the Downtown BAA are going to host entertainment on the main stage at City Hall from 5 to 9 p.m. And then they'll also do it again on July 1st after we wrap up our Canada Day celebration.
And we can't forget that there's art all the way along Queen Street,
Oh, there's
too.
a huge
right?
art show.
So if you
Huge
love
art show.
art, Canadian art especially, and want to support Canadian artists,
Oh.
come on out.
Car
Yeah.
show.
Car show.
Car show, there's a fantastic car show hosted by Cruising on the Q and sponsored by Brock Ford Sales. Thank you, Brock.
And you know what else? One of my favorites, the Niagara Concert Band will be along the parade route in front of the library.
Yeah.
10 to 11.
Yeah.
10 to 11.
So-
And the Government of Canada does generously fund the event as well. So thanks to the Government of Canada.
Well, Lori, I can tell you that Peet and Reet are looking so forward to being
Yeah.
there on that day.
It's
And
going to be a blast.
yeah, mingling with people and getting in that. We'll get right in that parade and walk
Oh,
around
yeah.
and talk to people.
Oh,
so
yeah.
come down. and say
It's
hi.
going to be great. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Oh, thanks for
and I
coming.
look forward to July 1st and having you on the main stage.
Absolutely.
All right, Peet and Reet, down by the falls. We'll be back in just a moment with the Friday Night Wrap. Welcome back to the Friday Night Wrap, and
Doesn't seem like the Friday night wrap. Look how
No.
gorgeous it is.
it is amazing here, and the entire weekend. And of course, in the U.S. and Canada, I'm not sure where else it is. It's going to be Father's Day on Sunday, so
Yeah.
You're going to have a great weekend to celebrate. And if you're going golfing, or if you're going to the Volkswagen show down at Fireman's Park in Niagara Falls,
I hear there's going to be like 100 Volkswagens or something like that there.
at a zero.
Really? 1,000?
1,000
No
Volkswagens.
way.
Yeah, and we're talking vintage.
Oh, wow.
To
That's
the campers,
pretty cool.
and
I used to have, I had a Super Beetle at one point when I was 18. So I know.
So they start rolling in around 8 in the morning. So if you just want to watch them come in, and I believe the show starts at 10 and goes till 3 o'clock in the afternoon at Fireman's Park in Niagara Falls. That's on Mountain Road, corner of Dorchester. Get down there. If you're from out of country, trust me, and you're a Volkswagen. I love Volkswagens.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, so get down there and have a look at that. And we are trying to get our crew down there for a quick shoot to, and maybe even drive one if somebody would let us. But
Hey.
would you trust us to drive one? Probably
wouldn't.
Not. Probably not. Now, normally we bring in Hollywood Craig right now, and we did send him on assignment. That's the truth. And again, looking
He's
for
still
your
looking
brother.
for Jim.
He's, I believe he's in Pakistan because he doesn't know Jim's home.
No, exactly. We just keep sending him anywhere in the world. I don't think he minds, though.
No, I think he likes combing the whole earth for Jim Carrey. Good for you, Craig. He says he will be back next week. He'll have it. He'll find out where he is and
Okay.
give us all the info, even though we already know. Because, I mean, heck, who knows better than you?
Exactly.
And then something wonderful today. Okay, if you haven't been on the Peet Reet channel, shame on you.
Yes.
But and go on there and subscribe to keep us going here. Shea Vaughn's show was up. We shot that from the Skyline Tower in Niagara Falls.
Lots of
And
fun.
I talked to her today.
Yeah.
Shea, who is the mother of Vince Vaughn, the actor, is going to do a fitness segment every Friday on the Friday Wrap starting next week.
Excellent. So we can keep everybody fit and healthy, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely.
Or she could keep us in line anyway.
Well, you know, if you watch, you're going to see we struggle a little bit. I definitely haven't done any of the ballet moves since then, but I have tried to get. I've ran up and down the stairs a couple times at my
Okay.
house. That's because the phone rang. I'm putting that in there.
Okay. All right.
We have a couple of shows that we're launching tonight and on the weekend. And
We
of course,
do. Greg Fruin. That was an amazing show, I thought. Especially the part where you know, I can't tell anybody, but I want you to watch it because the beginning of the show is amazing. You scared the hell out of me.
Listen, I didn't even believe it till I went like this, and there wasn't anything. There is no camera tricks.
No, there is
the
not.
The camera is running.
It was great.
Yeah, and you watch it and see, man's amazing. See, I knew he was amazing, but I always thought magic wasn't real, and then something happened.
He
to
makes
me.
it real.
He made it all real. So watch that, and then Dr. Gifford Jones, right?
He was fabulous. You know, I learned so much about a woman's body. Like he said, that's what he's an expert at.
And let's be honest, because you actually said, I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
I know he's famous and everybody knows him.
Yeah.
But
he was so interesting. He has great insight into just says it like it is, medical information.
Listen, if you're young or old, and I mean this sincerely, listen to the show because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn about things that we're learning now at our age that if we had known before,
Yeah.
we'd still look like we were 25 instead of 27. So they're both going to be up this weekend, and I highly recommend it. Now, I will tell you that we did have a slight problem with Dr. Gifford Jones. We lost one of our cameras in transition, and so we only have 2 cameras, but it's still a great show. Awesome. So we want to tell you that straight up, right off the bat. And then tonight, and then tomorrow night, and Sunday as well, the Niagara Integrated Film Festival. And we were part of it last week, had a great time, great movies, more this weekend. I believe Pixar has a movie. There's a U.S. entry today. They had Industry Day all day today.
You can go on Niagara Integrated Film Festival and find out all the films that are being played and where they are, some of them at wineries. So, hey, that's a great thing. And
we'll be interviewing one of the actors, premier actors from the show, from the movie. What is it? All Roads Lead to Rome. So we'll be talking to her tomorrow evening, and then we get to go to the wrap party.
Oh, yay!
So we'll let you know. I think we're going to sneak in the camera and let you see a few things. Not everything.
Because that's top secret.
As you well know, you can only give out so much information.
Exactly.
Or you never get invited back.
Exactly.
And we want to get invited back. Let's get into politics just a touch. You in?
Really?
Yeah,
politics?
Well, Mr. Trudeau, the Prime Minister of our country, and Mr. Obama, the President of the United States, just across the border there, they're now told everybody that they're feminists.
You know what? Do they really have to say that? Do they have to put it out there? I kind of take that as an insult, because I'm a woman no matter what, and you should respect me. You don't have to tell me that you're a feminist and you respect what I do. It just should be.
What about a maninist?
Yeah, I just hate.
Out there?
There's too many words for people now. Maybe that's the problem out there. Too many words.
Stop segmenting and categorizing and separating us. Let's just become people. Women are women, and we love you. And men are men, and we love you. Let's just keep it going together.
And ethnic groups, we love you.
Yeah. You only make it race when you put fences around it, right?
Exactly.
And let's stop doing it. Let's get on the right wagon here. Mr. Trump has been brought up again by our premier, who was in the States. And come on, stay out of politics, honey. What are you doing over in U.S. politics?
Yeah.
What happens? Okay, I asked the premier of our province, Ontario, here in Canada, what happens if Mr. Trump happens to win the presidency?
Yeah, he's not going to like you much.
No, and so we need to do this.
Yeah.
Let them do whatever they got to do over there, just like they allow us.
We have no business.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then...
unless you're paying taxes over there, then you have a right to say something.
Yeah. Let's talk about Florida.
Oh, that's just... We go from July 1st and a happy thing happening here to a really sad event over there. That 49 people gone. It's just incredible that this is happening in this world. And it's happening more and more, which is very scary. You know? Yeah,
again, I think, too, is that we've got to stop putting ourselves in fences and separating people, and that even means bullying.
Well, right away there, it's Islamic and all this stuff. How do you know? Like, really, truthfully, there are great people in every race, and there are really crappy people in every race.
And every color.
And you can't just segregate one group. That's just wrong. Yeah. It's just wrong.
And I was truly, you know what, for a day I was so sad and just really couldn't get around it, going, this really happened?
I know.
This really happened?
It's just horrible.
In the Western countries. It's terrible. And our thoughts and our prayers are with those families and,
absolutely.
And friends, because what they're going through right now, it's absolutely terrible. And then we go to the Grand Floridian at Walt Disney World. The little boy. Just terrible.
Yeah, I was shocked when I actually found out that the lagoon there has alligators in it. I would have thought that Disney would have, moved them, transported them somewhere else, and made sure that area was safe.
Yeah, Florida's filled with alligators, and I think even crocodiles. And I'll be honest with you, I've been to Disney probably 60 times.
Right.
With Dreams Take Flight, you've been down there, and never. And I was there in May. You were there in May, and never in a million years, honestly and truthfully, I can tell you, I never thought there was alligators in the lagoon.
I didn't either. And what if somebody accidentally fell off the ferry that goes across? They're going to be gone? Like, that's just scary stuff.
So heartbroken for the
their families.
And laying graves, we say our prayers to you. And as we move into this Father's Day, be thankful for what you have and where you live, and that your family's with you, because these poor people in Florida are suffering, and we want to get prayers out to them. And please say your prayers for them this weekend.
And for all the fathers, including you, happy Father's Day ahead of time.
So much.
I hope it's a great one.
Yeah.
Go bask in the sun, drink some beers, and eat lots of food.
We will. All right, God bless you all. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday on the Friday Night Wrap with Shea Vaughn.
Exactly.